This week's first exercise is called alphabet feet, and it's basically just what it sounds like. You take your foot and you write the alphabet with it, A, B, C, D, E, all the way to Z, and then switch feet. Or you can write any word you want. You can write your name, S, T, E, V, E, your favorite breed of dog, Weimaraner, or your pet dinosaur's name, or any word that you can think of. Just write it with your feet. Alphabet feet. This next exercise is called Anchor Weigh Me Down. You just pretend that your knitting is an anchor and you are the ship, and you throw it into the ocean and the anchor weighs you down. And you're letting your back relax until you're hanging all the way over, and you just stay here and relax for as long as you need to. And when you're done, bend your knees slightly and come on up. Anchor, weigh me down. This next one is called Impatient Kid. And basically it's just pretending that you're a kid who wants to go out to play but has to wait, and they're kicking their feet. So it's not a Pilates, not a controlled kick. You could do that, but this is Impatient Kid. And if you want an extra challenge, you could do it with both feet at the same time, or standing up. Impatient Kid. This one's called Perfectly Balanced 2-ply. It's a standing exercise, and you're going to pretend that your hips are the yarn being spun. Let your knees kind of gently bend, and then you can let your base get wider and shift over onto one foot. This is one of the strands of yarn, and shift the weight over to the other strand of yarn. So you have 2-ply because you have 2 legs. That fancy balance. Perfectly spun, perfectly balanced 2-ply. This one is called The Ball Winder Loses Control. So again, it's done standing, and you just lose control with one of your legs. You can shake it out, you can twist it back and forth, you can run it around, you can shake your ankle or from the knee or the whole leg, and then switch feet and twist it out and shake it, keeping nice and loose, gentle but vigorous, like a ball winder that's lost control.
Thanks, Steve. Inspired, demonstrative stretches as always. I mean, really stupendous, exceptional, high-quality, one-of-a-kind, bird hits the kettle, fire in the stove, cannon going through the windshield, one-of-a-kind, job well done, stretching work. This week in the Ravelry ChoreoKAL group, you'll find a new pattern discussion thread for In Defense of Tights, as well as a new photo challenge thread called Put a Cat in It. Now, find a cat, whether it's your cat, a neighbor's cat, a stray cat, or a stuffed animal cat, and put that cat in one of your ChoreoKAL projects. It doesn't even have to be a finished project, just put that cat in it. And do not be discouraged by the preposition in. You can use all sorts of prepositional substitutions, like put a cat on it, put a cat aboard it, about it, put a cat above it, put a cat beneath it, beside it, between it, beyond it, by it. Just put that cat, accept it, or from it. Put a cat in it, or on it. Prepositional substitutions.